The great outdoors. A place for a great many things. Running, biking, or even skipping rope. But on this patch of land that the sun so brightly shines upon, the outdoors means one thing in particular to a select group of young men. It means friendship, exuberance, ecstasy, and most of all, freedom. And the result of this feeling can be explained away with one object. That's right, it's time once again for the Marietta College men's soccer season.
It's a good sweat. Start the day. We're going to have a good game today.
It's time for the first practice session for the men's team of fall 2015.
This is a scrimmage against Washington and Jefferson.
They practice their kicking, running, dodging, and most important of all, their teamwork. But before their season officially starts, the team must play their scrimmage. But what exactly is a scrimmage?
A scrimmage is just a game that we're going to play against the team. It's like a friendly before the season starts, before our OAC games start. So just to get everybody into the groove of the games and everything.
So today, first scrimmage of the year. Looking to get more comfortable playing with my teammates. Looking to develop some chemistry. The back line, midfield, and forwards. We'll have a new set of challenges today, playing against somebody else other than ourselves. We have been in practice. So today we'll present different challenges and we'll see how we do. Hopefully we get comfortable and we build some more chemistry with each other.
And even though our student athletes are incredibly nervous, a lot of them are also incredibly pumped for the exciting gameplay ahead.
Oh yeah, ready to go. Pumped up.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Well, practice time is over as everybody cools down before game time with some cold water and dry towels. Once everyone is certain that their shoes are tied, they're just about ready to go. But still, other members of the team take time to practice in their own individual ways. This is around the time the opposing team arrives on the field, and they work just as hard to get themselves prepared and their bodies in shape. As game time draws closer and closer, both teams' coaches formally greet one another before they both make any last-minute adjustments to their team's strategies. And the camera crew is working just as hard to get ready to film this game for everybody to be embarrassed by later. All that's left to do is for the team to practice their kicking and their goalkeeping. Well, the game's about to start. Any final thoughts from the players?
Well, we just want everyone to play their normal match and give it all their best for the first game of the season so we can set the tone for the rest of the season.
Let's have a good game. Start the season right.
Ready to go.
I'm just eager to see how they play, how we play as a team, and how we play against another team, another school. So I'm very excited.
You're on the bench. Put Penny on.
Well, we know the athletes are pumped, so all that's left is to get a big pep talk from the coach and his assistant.
First scrimmage of the season. Let's finish it right.
MC on 3. 1, 2, 3.
MC!
Be patient. Work around.
Well, the audience in the bleachers have been waiting in anticipation, and now the moment of truth has arrived. The game has begun.
Hey, Kyle, good ball.
As you can see, this game has become pretty intense for players of both sides. And much like how police officers roam the streets in search of any suspicious characters, the coaches and the referees are watching as the athletes go at it to make sure they're all following the rules and not trying to kill each other.
Hey, Kyle, Noah, make sure you two are organising at all times, yeah? Nothing cheap back there. Just plugging it in here. Just drop tight, try to plan to six. Remember, don't get down the line. Winner, get the winner. Good. Hey. Come on.
And so the first half of the scrimmage ends at a tie. As the players gather together to take a rest, catch their breath, and recompose themselves, the coach goes over the team's performance and advises ways to improve their strategy in the most polite way possible.
Made a couple of substitutions there, and the game went to shit. Width went away, depth went away, possession went away.
All we've done today so far, in my opinion, is we've won the ball back well, and then we've tried to go long quick. We've tried to get a goal early, okay? That's great if it's on, but that's not how we need to play all the time. We need to have some different variety, okay?
You have to recognize that there's a flick ball coming from Taylor in that situation and go. If it doesn't get to you, so be it. If it gets to you, you're going to score a goal. But if you wait for it, you won't get to it.
It's got to be a bit more engaged. There's some of us that are not, we're not even looking at the ball at times, okay? We're not even looking at the ball. We're hiding in pockets, we're hiding in holes, and we're making it really easy for them, okay? We got to take some responsibility out there, boys.
I want you deep, okay? I want you on the last man. I want you looking at those channel runs.
I can't hear everything, granted, and Coach can't hear everything, but it seems awfully quiet. I'm hearing their two centre-backs running the show at the moment. And our two centre-backs have not heard too much talk out yet, okay? We all need to get a bit louder, make each other feel a bit more confident, and we can win this game.
All right, then let's get going.
Go, hey, MC on 3. 1, 2, 3, MC!
At this point, the Pioneers have a 50-50 chance of making this game a win. But the question remains, can they do it?
Got to have a little bit more balls, okay?
As the game comes to an end, the team has unfortunately come out of it with a 1-2 loss. But regardless of the outcome, the players and coaches of both teams still shake each other's hands in congratulations for their extraneous efforts. And the referees really appreciate the good sportsmanship.
Appreciate the sportsmanship.
See what I mean? So just before everyone goes home to prepare for the upcoming set of away games, the coaches go over the team's performance and give them all one last bit of advice.
It's a scrimmage. It's your first time not playing each other. There's a lot we need to work on, but there are a lot that we're good, okay? So don't be going away from here thinking the world's ending and that's it and that's our season. It's not.
It's obvious. We've been at it a week. This is their second game. We've got some work cut out for us. I'm not overly thrilled with some of the things that we did. Some things that we did very good at the beginning. Some of you guys, new guys, and returners did well. Did some good things. Some were average, and some, to be bluntly honest with you, were quite poor. Would I like to have won this game? Hell yeah. But that should be us being happy right now. Us going out and having a good time tonight. At the end of the day, we've been here at it for just over a week. First time playing somebody else, first time getting kicked by somebody else, first time kicking somebody else.
There are a lot of things we need to work on, but we will work on them, right? It's a process, like you keep trying to say. From day one, I said it's a process, it's a process, it's a process.
Well, the team may not have done so great today, but that's okay.
1, 2, 3. FC!
It's still early in September. They've still got the rest of the month to step up and improve their game.